On Tuesday, the 6th of April 2016, I found out that I was pregnant. I was so happy, I even accosted David at the door when he got home. We were so excited to be expecting our first child. On the 8th of September, I was admitted into Bedford Gardens Hospital with preeclampsia. I was only 27 weeks pregnant, and up until then, everything had gone according to plan. The next day, I was transferred to Clinton Hospital in Alberton because Ezra weighed under a kilogram. Then everything started going downhill very quickly. I developed HELLP syndrome, which causes multiple organ failure in pregnancy, and the only way to correct it is to deliver the baby. Ezra was born on the 9th of September at 27 weeks, weighing a tiny 845 grams. He was far from ready for life outside the womb.
Joanne's parents and my mom immediately flew in from East London and Durban to support us and to see Ezra. As a family, we experienced that truth of how a crisis can strengthen family bonds when God is holding everything together. We also had an incredible medical team taking care of Ezra and Joanne, from the nurses to the pediatrician to the specialists and even the physiotherapist. While the individual days were difficult to get through and some days were much tougher than others, we became increasingly aware that God was intimately involved with looking after Ezra, and that He was also walking right beside us despite what our emotions and the circumstances shouted at us all the time. In total, Ezra was admitted in hospital for 92 days, and God was with us every step of the way.
Both David and I feel like we cannot exaggerate the incredible love and support we received from our godly friends who were constantly phoning us, providing godly counsel, and carrying us in prayer. The first night I was admitted to Clinton, about 15 of our friends carpooled to the hospital and took turns 2 by 2 to come and see me in my recovery room.
It's been over a year and a half since Ezra was born, and he has come such a long way. He has surprised even his toughest critics, and he has reached all his developmental milestones well within the normal time frame, and sometimes even before. Joanne and I are still amazed at how much he inspires people around us, and he inspires us too. He is quick to smile, quick to laugh, and isn't afraid to give you the beady eye if he is shy or unsure about something. He stands as an altar to the goodness and the grace of God.
God has worked so many miracles with him, and God, as only He can, has again worked all things for good. I want to encourage you that God is always in control. When everything seems lost, hold firmly onto the hope that God is a miracle worker. He's the one that holds everything together, and when God speaks life, no one can ever say anything to the contrary.
I truly believe that only God can take the toughest situations and turn them into something good.